Hey everybody, Constance Arnold, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so grateful that you've joined me. I never ever take that for granted. I want you to take your time and scroll around. I have over 400 I got that are videos or audios that you can listen to. And as most of you know, I'm the host of the Think, Believe, and Manifest talk show on the Law of Attraction Radio Network. So when you're listening and when you're watching, you're really reprogramming your subconscious. You're really renewing your mind, like the Bible says. And subscribe, tell your friends about it, and hit the notification button so that when we upload new videos that you will be notified. So today I'm going to be talking about stop wanting and start having. You know, I did this video because I heard somebody say to me, I've been wanting a new car. And when they said that, I said to myself, well, stop wanting and start having. You know, if you even think about the word want, I looked it up in the dictionary and I'm going to read some of what it says. Poverty, famine, hunger, lack, absence, require. So when you are in the state of I don't have it, or you're thinking and feeling about the absence of something that you want, it keeps you in the same vibration. And we know if you want something different, you got to be in a different vibration, because we live in a vibrational match universe. And so if you are wanting love, or wanting a new career, or wanting a new house, what you're doing is you're more focused in on the absence of it. You're engaging with the problem. You're engaging, talking about, immersing yourself in thinking about and feeling that I don't have this. And so stop wanting, which means lack, poverty. You remember all the things I just said, and start having. Because remember, you got to remember, your subconscious only deals in the now. It cannot discern the difference between if you're telling a lie, if you're telling a truth. Is this white tissue or is it purple tissue? Whatever you impress, I call it tattooing the subconscious. And even the Bible says, be it unto you as you believe. So speaking of the Bible, in Mark 11:23-24, it says, when you pray, whatever you're praying for, believe you receive and you shall have it. So if you believe you receive something, you know, if I say I'm going to send you a package of some new perfume, you're going to be saying, if you trust me, you're going to say, okay, wow, thank you, Constance. It's on its way. Every day you're looking for FedEx, or are you looking for UPS? You're looking for Amazon to deliver that package. You're thinking about it differently. You are expecting. You're in faith. You can't wait till it gets there. You're excited. You've already sent me 2 or 3 emails thanking me. So when you pray, believe you receive and you shall have it. So when you believe you receive, or when you stop wanting and being or having the thing, what would that look like? It would look like what I just shared. Number 1, you decide what you desire. Is it a new career, a new job, more love, healing, you know, weight release, whatever it is, you decide. You don't have to know how. Secondly, just like I shared the example of, if I sent you a box of perfume, you're going to be looking for it. You begin to live in the end. You begin thinking feelingly, I just made that word up, thinking feelingly about what would it look like? What would it feel like? You're catching the mood that you already have. And what would you be doing? How would you feel? What would you be wearing? What would your friends and or family say when you believe you receive? And so you're not wanting that new car. You're already living and acting as if you have that new car. I've shared this before, but guess what? It's so good I'm gonna share it again. 30 years ago, I had filed bankruptcy, didn't have the credit, didn't have the money, but I felt led I wanted a new Mercedes. And my rap was, I want black on black in black, and then I said I'm black. Now I knew that that had to be a customized car because back then Mercedes interior was tan. And so, but that's what I decided that I desired. So how did I begin to live in the end feelingly and knowingly? Every Saturday, okay, let me back up. I had the picture on the wall, but some of y'all need to take the picture off the vision board and start living from it. So every Saturday, I would go to one particular Mercedes dealership. I know I probably got on their last nerve. They had me the key when they saw me. I test drove that car. I smelt it. They had already turned me down 3 or 4 times. I didn't care. What was I doing? I was living from the end, not towards it. So I'm living from the end. I'm catching the mood of what would it feel like and what would it look like. I saw the emblem. I saw myself driving that. I felt myself telling my friends, let's drive all the way around 285. That's an expressway that just circles all of Atlanta. So what was I doing? Putting myself in the end result, tattooing on my subconscious mind. It is mine now. Faith is now. So everybody turned me down. They laughed at me. Girlfriend, you just coming out of bankruptcy. How are you going to get a car? Okay, I didn't know how, but I kept myself in the feeling place. What can you do to begin to keep yourself living in the end and having and being the thing that you desire? So what I did was I bought a Mercedes keychain. You guys have heard this, and I bought a Mercedes license plate. I drove around with that license plate on the inside of my car. I had a 5-speed, so every time I shift gears, I would hit it. And I said, you're going to be on my Mercedes one day. All right? I looked at that keychain, and I would see myself with that keychain. What was I doing? I was living from the end, didn't know how. And long story short, it took me a year, but I kept living from the end. I was grateful for it in advance, even before it manifests on the physical plane of my life. When you're grateful in advance, you're signaling the universe, it's mine now. Neurologically, your brain thinks it's yours. Subconsciously, your subconscious thinks he or she already has this Mercedes. Long story short, somebody finally took a chance on me, or I should say that God gave me favor and opened up that door. What was I doing? Believing that I received. Grateful for it, turning away from my 5 senses, not engaging in the fact that I didn't have the credit. You know, I have a mentor in Africa, Bishop Victor Uzosiki, and he said to me, he said, Constance, you guys in America, your credit is your God. He said, in Africa, we have to believe for everything. So I believed, I received. I didn't know how. I turned away from what the credit bureau was saying. I did reestablish my credit. But I lived in the end. I decided what I desired. I lived in the end. I was grateful. I lived in the thinking, feeling place of I already have it. I wasn't wishing I had it in my thinking and feeling. I talked about it. I dreamt about it, etc. I pulled it off of my vision board into my everyday life. Long story short, I remember when they delivered that black on black in black Mercedes to me. And I feel like the Spirit said to me, this is a lesson of faith and manifestation. And you know, the principles back then were, I named it something different, but it's the same. So does everybody see that? So stop wanting and start having, start being the thing. And since then, I'm a Mercedes girl. I've had 4, 5, 6 since that time. So I've used that same principle of when you believe, when you pray, believe you receive and you shall have it. You don't have to know how. You don't have to have all your ducks in a row. I felt like the Spirit said to me, you don't have no ducks, Constance. You know, now is never the right time. But when you live in the vibration of faith, it's already mine. I have it now. Then watch the miraculous happen. I pray that this helped you. Email me at constance@fulfillingyourpurpose.com. By the way, I'm having a powerful seminar on Saturday, September the 19th. And I realize it's already full, so I'm going to do another seminar on the same seminar on the Sunday, the 20th. And so I'm teaching on shifting paradigms to manifest. You're not going to manifest anything until you shift those paradigms. And so go to fulfillingyourpurpose.com. I intentionally limit it to 10 people. It's virtual so that you can experience my one-on-one signature coaching. You can ask me any questions. I'm going to answer you in real time. You're going to be connecting with like-minded people from all over the world. My seminar for the 19th is already full, so you would have to really participate on the 20th. You're worth the investment. Everybody subscribe to my YouTube channel. Did I say my website? Fulfillingyourpurpose.com. Have a great day, everybody. I'm trying to turn my